Hey guys, the Timber Place here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Leaf Green version. Last time, we started off our Pokemon adventure. We caught ourselves a second Pokemon in the form of Pikachu. By the way, I went and checked Pikachu's stats and nature. It's a jolly nature, which means its speed goes up, but and Pikachu's pretty fast, but its special attack goes down. Special attack is probably the more important thing you can have on a Pikachu, actually. I'm not even joking. But right now, we're going to go challenge our rival Blue, of course, to another Pokemon battle. Hey Red, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? So, we have our second rival battle against rival Blue. So, he sends out a Pidgey. This Pidgey is level 9, knowing Gust, Sand Attack, and I'm pretty sure. We have our Pikachu that has Thunder Shock, which is very, 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 very helpful in this battle. So I guess that's probably why another thing that I caught this Pikachu. By the way, I did do some off-camera grinding. If you guys can see, last time we ended the episode off with Pikachu at level 3. It's level 9 now. Like I said, I will do off-camera grinding if needed because Pikachu is at the very end of the level. But I also got Squirtle out there to level 9 too because I didn't want them to fight. I don't want them to fight for my love. My love is for Brian. By the way, Bulbasaur is probably going to be the easier starter to go against just because it doesn't get a grass type attacking attack till next level. Level 10, I believe, gets Vine Whip, which isn't really a big thing. Oh, we got a crit. Crits are not super effective moves that will really help out battling. You just lucked out. You got money. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling. With tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should go down and get a move on. Sparrow. Sparrow. Yep. Yeah, this is how the whole series is gonna go. Yay! I can't wait. I actually am really excited to continue. By the way, like I said, with the Pokemon Center, we haven't gone up top yet, which I will show off in a little bit. But I will show that off by a next city when we have more things to do. By the way, I was gonna go around Viridian City, but it's pretty much the starter town of the whole Pokemon game. Right here is the trainer school. Go in there to learn about some status effects and stuff. Of course, we have the guy who teaches how to catch Pokemon, and with that, we're gonna head back up to Route 2, and of course, we're gonna go through Viridian Forest. Now, of course, with live camera grinding, I did not encounter something special that I will go over about later at some point in the Let's Play, but not right now. So you guys come up here, of course. Sorry. We're Viridian Forest. Now, if you guys go over here all the way, of course, do we have our Pikachu up front? I believe we do. So I'm going to put Brian up front because, well, I love Brian more. And, well, if Pikachu's ability is static, which actually calls electric type Pokemon to appear more and more. It does in Gen 4, but I don't know if it does in Gen 3. If it's at the front of the party, because I should know this because I've shiny hunted for Pikachu. I'm gonna do this battle because Brian will go up to level 9 and 10. And Bubble does a half damage, so I guess we might actually use the physical attacks for Brian more right now. I think Brian is actually a physical attack, more of a physical water type. Withdrawal. Withdrawal will increase your defense, which is pretty cool, I guess, but it's not like the best move. By the way, I'm not gonna be using any status things that much. Status effects like defense raise or attacking. I'm more of a just get the game done with guy. I think for Metapod evolved from a Caterpie. That you guys should know that. This if you push L or R when you're playing the game, you'll have this. How should I do in this situation? How do I do this? What is this term? Type matchup list. Oh wow, they actually do include a type matchup list. Well, I don't need that. I know all of the type matchups. Honestly, I actually really do. And I grew up doing that when I was 7. Oh yeah, by the way, right here, it's a potion. Keep that in mind. We have a lot of trainer battles up here, I guess, so I don't know. You can actually skip almost all of them except for the last one, but I'm gonna fight all of them for you guys in this episode. Because guess what? This episode's runtime is gonna be episode 2, I guess. It's just gonna be Meridian Forest, bugs. Look, it's a Sherman. It's a Sherman. Oh, maybe we should switch up Pikachu. By the way, Weedle has String Shot lowers your speed. It harshly lowers it in the newer games, but like now it's just like slow down a little bit. Not enough, but just a little bit. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty nice. Which Brian uses. Brian, you're a champ, Brian. By the way, Brian's gonna come out very, very handy in a few of the gyms coming up in the game, which gyms are the main goal of the game to defeat and stuff. Caterpie, hey, So Caterpie, of course, can use a String Shot, which is fine. Use Thunder Shock, wrap this battle up, Chew. We're good. We're moving on in this world of Pokemon. By the way, Chew is like the lowest percent encounter rate in this route. Pikachu's are. So I actually am really happy. I gotta stop pushing that button. I'm really actually happy to actually have found a Pikachu this early on, which is really nice because there are points later in the game where you can find a Pikachu. I'm gonna battle this guy right now. You can't jam if you're a Pokemon trainer. Yeah. That was just like the most casual thing, just yeah. But you know, I enjoy it. Actually, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What is your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? By the way, if you guys want to, the name Raider comes out later in the game. You guys can actually pick the name of some Pokemon. Poison! This is a status effect that just does damage to you. There's a few other ones that like actually do lower something or increase, yeah, lower something. I'll go over that once that happens. But Poison! I could have gone over it last episode because we got we got paralyzed last episode when we were trying to catch Chew. Paralyzed makes it so your speed gets cut in half. Paralyzed also makes it easier to catch Pokemon in Pokeballs because they're paralyzed. What are they supposed to do? Run away? I'm sorry. That was a very bad joke. I'm very sorry. But I guess it just works. And Poison just does damage to you. There's actually 2 types of poisons: badly poisoned and just poison. Badly poisoned will do more damage over time, and normal poison just does a certain amount of damage actually. Badly Poison is the worst one to get, and you get that through a Pokemon move called Toxic, which, in fact, we will get later on in the game, too, which is, noise. Which is noise. So, of course, with Thunder Shock, Thunder, yeah, the Thunder, get the copyright music on. Oh, by the way, outside of battle, you will take poison damage. See, your screen gets all blank, and it makes that sound. Right here is, in fact, an antidote. That's why I was not too worried about Chew dying. In fact, we're going to actually use a potion for the very first time. Antidote. Alright, so this does a little animation, of course, to get filled, but it doesn't look good, and then they go back to normal, which is funny. And by the way, we have 4 potions just from the ground. You are pretty much set with potions early game if you don't use any of them early on. So if you guys come up here, you can go that way, but if you guys come up here, you will get a trainer battle, which is just a little blue guy, which is just a little trainer. I might be a little, but I won't. I didn't finish that one. Woo! Ball catcher Anthony. Eat from Smosh. Alright. I keep pushing that button. And I hate it. By the way, she learned Tail Whip in Thunder Wave off camera. Tail Whip lowers defense, and Thunder Wave just paralyzes. the Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. By the way, I don't think Chew's gonna be very helpful in the first gym. Just gonna say that right now. She will be helpful in the second gym, but not right now. Let's just I don't know what that sound was, guys. I'm really sorry. But we'll pick Caterpie. This is a weird turn of events. If you guys have ever seen the Pokemon TV show, there was an episode titled Bye Bye Butterfree, where in the episode, Ash released his Butterfree. If you guys have not seen the show. Yeah. Oh, Quick Attack! Quick Attack always moves first, no matter what. And it's actually good. It's a good move for Pikachu. Yay! We're learning. We're moving up in this world of Pokemon, guys. Bug catcher. Imagine running into a Pokemon named Anthony. Alright, guys. You guys want to watch some funny stuff? There's a few glitches. So I'm gonna talk about this later. But alright, I'll just get past that because that's gonna be the series finale. I have an idea for the series finale already, but it's pretty good. So that mind, look at that. It's a Caterpie. Ooh, a Caterpie. Alright, I'm gonna tell you the story about a Caterpie while we just go through the forest. One day, Pokemon Go came out. Like, actually, I was one of the very first people in America to download Pokemon Go. I'm not even joking about that. I downloaded it at like 1 o'clock in the morning and played it, and I was like, "Ooh, this is fun." But Pokemon Go, a few weeks after it came out, I was pretty under leveled for. I'm not sure that much under level for how long it's been for. Maybe I am. I should make my note probably. But right now, just. Oh God, I want to cough, but I don't want it because it ruins the recording. Alright, Metapod probably just uses Harden. I should go over that. See, Harden's the only move it knows, so if you guys, I probably said that in the bio. I think I said it in the bio. Hopefully I said it in the bio. You see, just one thing about me doing the bios after, the Pokemon bios, after I post-production, really is just messing with my head, because I just want to talk about them, because I haven't done it yet. In my eyes, I haven't done it yet. But when this video comes out, it's done. It's included in the video. The power of editing. Yeah, Pokemon. I'm actually really enjoying this, guys. This is actually a whole lot of fun for me because it's been a while since I've actually played through Pokemon Firered or Leaf Green too. So it's really fun. I really do enjoy Pokemon Firered and Leaf Green. I played through Leaf Green because I grew up with Firered. That was the second Pokemon game I ever played right after Sapphire. By the way, I was like 6 when I got Sapphire. So, because I was born the same year Sapphire coming out, which is... I was born after Sapphire came out, so Sapphire and me have a relationship as old as both of us, so... and Ruby and Sapphire are probably one of my favorite Pokemon games to play through, seeing as how when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, my friend got it before I did, and he's like, I love the game. He's like, I beat the game in 2 days, and I'm just like, he's like, how did you do that? I'm like, you're looking at a kid that grew up with Pokemon Sapphire, so you're looking at a kid who played for Pokemon Sapphire. Was the very first Pokemon game I ever played. And I'm just going to say this right now. I had no idea what I was doing. I used a Mudkip and Kyogre. And I beat Dilly4 with that, so. I don't know what else to say. I had a Trophius on my team. That's all I can really remember. But it didn't help. I only used it for like revives and stuff. Like healing. But I did beat the game, which was oddly weird, but I beat it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoy Sapphire. I actually haven't played through it in such a long time. But I have so many Pokemon games I want to play through. Actually, I still have to beat Sinnoh and Gen 5. I have to beat Gen 4, at least one Gen 4 and one Gen 5 game, and then I would have beaten every Gen game, pretty much. I have beaten Gen 2 once, almost twice, and... I've beaten Fire Red quite a few times, and Kanto. Kanto I've beaten quite a few times, I should say. in the form of Let's Go Eevee, which I have to, alright, what are your thoughts on the Let's Go games? Because I actually really did think, going back to, is Pikachu level 12? I don't think so. I actually really did enjoy the Let's Go games. I did a shiny badge quest in it, and I completed it, but now that Pokemon Sword and Shield are out, I actually really do enjoy Sword and Shield. There was lots of backlash, and I see it, and people are all like moving to the game called Temtem right now, which I want to check out, but like I don't want to, because I'm just gonna stay true with what I know, and that's Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. Temtem is like Pokemon, but if Pokemon actually did something this time around. But I love Sword and Shield, and I think it's the fastest selling launch title Switch game so far for like weekend. It came out on a weekend and it just sold like crazy. Route 2. This is the same Route 2 right before you enter the forest. Speaking of that, welcome to Pewter City, guys! The next city in our Pokemon adventure. I guess I'm going to end the episode off here after we heal. Next time on Pokemon Leaf Green version, we will be going to the Pokemon Gym and challenging it, but we're also going to explore around the town, and I'm going to leave you guys off with a little song from Jigglypuff. See you guys next time.